For most corporate houses, corporate social responsibility or CSR means nothing more than planting a few saplings, conducting periodic health camps for the community, and occasional dose for the people in times of emergency. But as the oldest industrial house in the emerging industrial hub of Paradeep Phosphates Ltd, PPL, takes its CSR activities more seriously than that, as seriously as it does the production of fertilizers. More than a predetermined set of obligations that have to be somehow discharged, PPL believes that CSR is an intimate, continuous, and holistic engagement with the entire community. In 2009, PPL decided to intervene in a modest way in two panchayats, Bagadia and Mangrajpur, close to its premises. It roped in the Forum for Integrated Development and Research (FIDR), an organization with considerable experience of working with the community at the grassroots level, to assist it in this exercise. After a series of extended interactions with key individuals, groups, and the community at large, it was decided that the 5 areas that needed urgent intervention were health and nutrition, sanitation, drinking water, education, and livelihood.
I am the chairperson of the Child-Centric Development Program launched in the village by PPL. We conduct education, games and cultural programs here.
Their program has certainly touched people's lives. I would expect and demand that they further expand the scope of the program in the days to come. Their work will certainly inspire others in the future.
While the idea is to ensure a better, cleaner, and healthier life for the whole community, children are at the very center of PPL's scheme of things. The Catch Them Young policy was not something that the company stumbled upon accidentally or decided on whimsically. It was born out of a firm conviction that changing the habits and the mindsets of the children is the surest possible way of ushering in lasting changes in the entire community. That is why the Anganwadi Center is at the center of PPL's engagement with the community. Apart from being given food, children are also lovingly taught the essentials of togetherness and fellow feeling, cleanliness and sanitation.
Our village Mangrajpur has been adopted as a village under the Child-Centric Development Program. They have given us water filters, dories, toys and calendars to organize various activities for children. We try to give them holistic development through storytelling, songs and dance.
The Meena Club is the engine that drives the entire CSR exercise of PPL. Meenas are young girls who have taken upon themselves the rather onerous task of overseeing the cleanliness and sanitation drive in the village.
Every month, we clean the village road, clean the base of the tube well and sprinkle bleaching powder and also clear weeds from the village pond and apply bleaching powder. Besides, we Meenas help the Anganwadi worker and the Asha worker in distribution of iron and other tablets to expecting mothers. Every week, we go to village school and trim the nails of the students and wash their hands with a liquid soap. There are 5 tube wells and 3 bathrooms in our village. The bathrooms have helped women bath freely. The platform of the tube well was very small earlier. Thanks to the help from PPL, we now have a much larger platform. Earlier, we could not bath here because there is constant movement of men on the road in front. With help coming in, a bathroom was constructed. Now we can bath without inhibitions. For a long time, there was no drain. After the construction of the drain, flies have now vanished.
Not long ago, this open field also doubled up as the open lavatory for nearly the entire village. Little wonder waterborne diseases were a year-round affair in the village. Not anymore. Today, almost every family in the village has a toilet. Some larger families actually have more than one. The practice of open defecation has now been well and truly buried in the soak pits of these newly constructed latrines.
There are 308 families in Bogadia village. Nearly 150 of them have already constructed toilets in their homes. The rest are in the process of doing so.
The CSR team has been organizing periodic health camps where special emphasis is laid on the health of women and children. Shishu Bikas Mandals have been formed in every village of the 2 panchayats to look after the environment, sanitation and cleanliness, especially among the children.
I became a member of this mandal because children are given top priority here. I keep a watch on children and ensure that they remain clean and go to school.
The CSR team has contributed to the construction of school buildings and toilets for girls at the Mangarajpur High School.
I am a student of Mangarajpur Panchayat High School. There are many poor students in our school. We are very happy that PPL has given them books.
Special coaching classes are organized for the students 3 or 4 months ahead of the matriculation examination every year. A lot of attention is paid to the physical development of the students besides studies.
Of all the activities undertaken in the area by the CSR team of PPL in collaboration with FIDR, the 6-month-long Microsoft Unlimited Potential Certificate course has proved to be the biggest draw.
I have achieved success after I completed my computer education here. On the basis of the course that I did, I have now got a job in IOCL.
This is a tailoring training institute where the women of the village are given intensive training and hands-on work experience in tailoring skills. After being trained at the institute, the girls are now confident of their stitching skills.
My father works as a mason. I could not study after completing my matriculation because of the financial condition of my family. I have joined the tailoring class with the hope that I will be able to earn some money by stitching clothes and contribute to the family income.
Farmers have been sent for training on modern methods of agriculture suitable for the soil in these conditions.
We used to cultivate earlier too, but in a limited way because we didn't know the techniques. PPL sent us to the farmers training school in Bhubaneswar, where we were given training on how to cultivate by eminent professors of the university. We learnt a lot there and are following what we were taught at the training center.
Poultry is one activity that has brought some much needed supplementary income for poor families. One of the beneficiaries of the poultry scheme is Jyotsna Jana.
The Meena girls told us that PPL would provide assistance to some poor families of our village. We pleaded for some assistance since we are very poor. On the recommendation of the Meena girls, we are given 50 ducks, Rs 3,000 to construct a house for them, medicines and feed. We now get 30 to 40 eggs every day and earn between Rs 100 to Rs 150. It takes care of the running of the family. We also earn some profit in the process.
ଆମେ ଟିକେ ଏବେ ଭଲରେ ଚଳୁଛୁ।
Mushroom cultivation is another gainful activity facilitated by FIDR. Besides providing seeds and other inputs, it has also arranged for training for those who have taken to mushroom cultivation.
PPL took us to Bhubaneswar and trained us on mushroom cultivation. After being trained here, we returned here and started mushroom cultivation on our own. The going rate for a kg of mushroom is rupees 100 in the area. We mostly sell it in the PPL market, though some villagers also buy eggs from us.
The milestones achieved during the 2.5 years of engagement with the people have certainly been impressive and something to be proud about. But what gives us a greater sense of satisfaction is the fact that this entire endeavor has been one of the community, for the community and by the community from day one, with PPL only playing a facilitating role. The people of Bagadia and Mangrashpur Panchayats are now fully aware about what they need to do and are totally confident about their ability to do what they need to do without any external intervention. They are now truly the masters of their own destiny.